decided on a whim that I'm going to do a spend a weekend with me type of vlog. It's not necessarily going to be a reading vlog or anything special like that. Just decided I have the time. I am feeling pretty productive planning wise for future things for the channel and for Witchathon. So I am kind of been working on that. It is my Saturday to work. I am just now finishing up for the day, so I am about to head back home because Jordan has an RC race today, and we are currently fostering a little baby squirrel who my father-in-law found on the side of the road. So I need to get home so when he has his race, I can be around to look after the baby. We had to push our live show for If We Were Villains back a week, so that is also today at 1 o'clock. But I am hoping to get some stuff done. I am feeling pretty tired because I didn't sleep the greatest last night. We didn't end up going to sleep until 11 because we had a neighbor over, and with me having to wake up at like 5:30 this morning, I'm feeling pretty tired. So I am back on my Red Bull game. But I am just now closing everything up. I need to take a shower when I get home because I didn't take one last night due to the fact that I didn't want to sleep on wet hair. So I'll be doing that. And we'll see what else I get up to. I don't know if I'll be doing much reading today. I do have at least one video to edit, and I have a couple of things I need to record. So we'll see how much I get up to today. Hey guys, I am now home. I have a few things I would like to get done today because the house is a bit of a mess, so I plan on doing some house chores throughout the day. First on the agenda, I need to clean around the food bowls because one of the cats got sick sometime last night, so we need to clean that up. I need to check on the squirrel. He apparently hadn't really ate that much throughout the night last night, so my goal for today is at least to get him to eat more, because I managed to get him to eat a blueberry yesterday, and that's about it. He only had like a little bit of milk last night apparently. So but yeah, I have dishes to wash. I want to clean up the counters in the bar space because the bar really needs to be cleaned. I need to get my dresses out of the dryer and do a load of laundry because I have a clothes mountain starting in the bedroom. But yeah, I am possibly gonna put on my audiobook for The Memory Police. Currently like 20-something% in that is like an 8-hour audiobook. I may listen to a bit of that while I get some of the smaller chores done and then hop on the computer for a little bit and do some more computer stuff. Tempted to take a nap because I'm still pretty tired, but I just have things I would like to get done today, so maybe a nap might not be in my favor, but I do need to take that shower though. So I will at least start with cleaning up the cat mess and go from there. To sage clean because I haven't smelt cleansed the house in a good while, and I just feel like there's a lot of stagnant energy and air in this house. So I have the back door open. I'm going to be smoke cleansing the kitchen and the living room, and opening the door so the energy can go out the door. But yeah, it's been a while since I did any type of smoke cleansing, and I'm going to use my sage bundle for that. Hopefully it will light without me having to turn off the fan because it's hot out. Also, it's best to smoke cleanse with proper ventilation if you have pets like I do. With me having my cats, try to keep it where it doesn't irritate their lungs that much. Okay, I think I got it. Hey, tiger baby. Honestly, I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this is my sage bundle, because I don't really have any other one that looks like this. But it smells different than the last time I had burned it. So, and it looks a smidge different. So, I did buy some new bundles from one of my metaphysical stores that I go to a lot. Trying not to knock everything on you guys, but I don't. This has to be my sage one because I have my eucalyptus, sweetgrass, pine over here. I don't know what happened to my St. Apollo though. Strange. Harry's taking advantage of the sunlight from here. I just try to picture all the negativity of leaving the house. It also helps that I am trying to manifest fall as well. So I'm also trying to picture summer leaving everything. And I have a wax warmer on the counter back there going with some pumpkin spice scented wax. And I'm going to burn my apple cinnamon candle here soon as well. Because it just, having cats, after a while it kind of starts to smell a little stagnant in here. So I need all the help we can get. Isn't that right here? Okay, I'm going to go cleanse the living room now. I also wanted to share with you guys, I got this little cast iron like mini Dutch oven from Dollar General like a year ago, and I have it on my desk here. Let me flip it. So I have this, it has its own like lid and everything, but I have some salt for like purifying in here. So whenever I'm done with my like smoke cleanses, I try to snuff it out or ground the embers out in here, and it makes black salt when you do it. Anytime I am burning any type of bundles, I try to like keep them in here, like the ends in here, kind of to keep the ash from going everywhere. And whenever I empty out my incense holder, I empty it out into here as well to gradually make black salt that is really good for banishing and protection. And when it's back up in its normal spot, I put the lid on to kind of help kind of contain some of the smoke in here. It will go out by itself eventually. I just need to keep an eye on it. Hey guys, I have stuff falling everywhere. That was just an acorn that hit the floor. Okay. But I had got to 35% in the memory police, but I am actually going to switch books because the last few days I've been using random number generator to pick a book for me to focus on during a sprint or so. So I'm doing that now, and since I only have 3 books to choose from, I'm doing 1 through 4, the 4th being me start a new book off of my TBR. So I am going to start my So Mote It Be book club pick for the month of August, and it's Practical Magic by Nikki Vandekar. I read this before, so this is going to be like super quick. I won't be making any more notes or anything like that, so I should fly by it through this. It's just to kind of like a refresher for me since I've read it before. But I have G's sprints going on in the background. I did get the baby squirrel to eat a little bit, and I gave him some Pedialyte just to get some electrolytes in. I'm going in like every so often to kind of make sure he gets a little bit active and try to give him some more stuff to munch on or some more liquids because he's pretty dehydrated. But overall, I cleaned up this cat sick and I cleaned off the kitchen counters. I'm about to get up and put away the dishes that are currently out and clean. And I had updated my mini plan. This is my Llewellyn's 2023 Moon Sign Date Book. This is like my travel planner that I take everywhere. I have a thing for planners and calendars. I like filling them out for some reason and be able to see what all I put in. I use it to plan YouTube videos or when scheduling YouTube videos, so that's usually written in pencil so I can erase it and move things around. I have when my bills are going to get paid, paydays, birthdays, my knit nights usually scheduled, and knit Dead by Daylight nights. And I also in here record when readathons are. I use just blue ink for readathons. I have a specific method to my madness when it comes to how I fill out my planners. I use different colors, and now that I got the mild liner highlighters, I have been going crazy and picking up like any colors that I can find. So I've been using different color highlighters to keep track of things. And I also keep track of what projects I finish, like when I finish them, and what books that I finished as well, so I can keep it up to date in my spreadsheets and on Ravelry and stuff like that. Because I tend to be pretty bad at updating Ravelry this past couple of years with the website change, so I am trying to be better about keeping that up to date. So that will probably be another project for later on today if I get to it. But I am going to go put some dishes away, start Practical Magic, and then later on go get the little guy some more Pedialyte. And yeah, maybe give him another blueberry so he can live on. So random number generator told me I had to start another book, so I picked up Black Girl, White Girl by Patricia Moyes, and this is supposed to be like a crime mystery novel that is, I think this was published in the 80s. Let me see if I can see. Copyright 89. And I'm almost 30 pages in on my chapter. Just about to start chapter 3, and you're getting a lot of politics in the first couple of chapters, and there's a lot of descriptions of race of the native people of this Caribbean island that the main characters are going to help kind of like bust a drug ring that's in part of the government or something like that. And the way that the descriptions for the native people are is just like straightforward saying that they're black, and it's being kind of crudely describing one of the character's wife as being like morbidly obese, but just the way that it's described makes me feel kind of gross. So this might be a DNF for me. This is just a book that I got from my library It's like book sale. It's one that had been pulled out of circulation. It was just $1 kind of thing. So far, I'm not really vibing with it. I'm gonna give it to the end of this like sprint, possibly, or at least try to get to 50 pages and then decide what I feel like, if I'm gonna DNF or not. But so far, it's not looking too good.